Remember I told you that Luxembourg is quite small? Well, you might think that that would reflect the size of the ecosystem, but you'd be wrong. The startup ecosystem here in Luxembourg is really thriving. There is so much going on.
We have various players, we have incubators, we have accelerators, we have co-working places, everything what a startup needs in their life cycle to give it a kick, to get to the market. The office was originally constructed as a co-working place, a simple one, alternative from the expensive office rental. But over time, I realized that we actually support and bring to the market a new wave of entrepreneurship in Luxembourg. They see benefits actually of joining the community, because as a community, we all startups are basically stronger.
How about if your idea is targeting the industrial sector rather than the general public?
What we do with the incubator, with Polvert Incubator, is that we extend a little bit the portfolio of product and services we are providing to the customer. We are, let's say, bringing technology from startups inside this product portfolio, and we are also defining products together with the startups. We need to identify the need of the startup and work with them to define their product.
What if you already have a really well-established idea and you need networks on a big scale?
When you get a small company to try to take them out of a local environment and then they want to expand into international markets, it's really, really hard to do. So Tomorrow Street's really about really helping these companies really expand their business on an international footprint. The three areas that we're focusing on is Internet of Things, security, and AI, or artificial intelligence. One of the key objectives for Vodafone is that we need to give something new to our customers, and we need to stay ahead of the innovation curve. This type of centre allows us to do it in a very collaborative way with the entire ecosystem.
And then there's places that do a little bit of everything and they know how to map it all together when you can't see through your own fog.
At Technopole we have two main segments that we try to address. One is the typical startup, and the second one is foreign companies who want to do R&D activities in Luxembourg. As we are not a specialized incubators, we deal with internet applications to industrial applications. So we have now an incubator, we have a co-working space where we do hackathons and we try to support creativity and entrepreneurship. And then we have the Fab Lab, which is actually the prototyping department of Technopole, where entrepreneurs can go and test ideas that they have on digital fabrication tools.
How about a little different setting, different frame of mind?
At Luxembourg Lab we make distinctions between the co-working space and the incubation. The open space is the co-working space. We have also private offices, so this is for startups when they start to hire people and they need more privacy. That's what we would call incubation. We have also an acceleration program to bring them from point A to B, not over 1 year, but over 4 months. We want to connect the startups with as many people as they need, investors, potential clients, partners of the ecosystem, service providers.
So the startup ecosystem of Luxembourg has an awful lot to offer, but there are two sectors I'd really like to focus on next time. One is finance. We are in Luxembourg after all. And the other, I'll surprise you, is creativity. But you'll have to wait for next time.